What's up YouTube? Jeff back again, and today another very exciting tech video for you guys. Today we are talking about communication, and in the last few years we've really changed how we've communicated as humans, from a physical receiver on a phone like a rotary phone or flip phone to smartphones, and now using true wireless earbuds. You're often just out there having a difficult time because a lot of time the reception is not exactly what you expect, particularly with the mic quality in most true wireless earbuds. That's where the Nothing Ear 3 comes in. These are the Nothing Ear 3 earbuds, and they are changing the game for true wireless earbuds by bringing back something that most true wireless earbuds have completely forgotten about: the ability to be heard clearly, and they do it with something called Super Mic. In this video, we're going to walk through a quick unboxing of these buds, talk about all the great features that you get, including the standout Super Mic feature, and why you might want to pick these buds up if you're looking for your next pair. To start off, let's take a quick look at what you get inside the box. It's a clean, modern presentation. You get the charging case, the true wireless earbuds themselves, a charging cable, and some sets of manuals. Pretty nice and elegant unboxing experience overall. The first thing you notice about these earbuds is their striking design with the clear, transparent presentation and also those beautiful looking metal accents. Overall, the white, silver, chrome, and clear look just looks absolutely beautiful in my personal opinion. Now, moving right along from the unboxing, let's talk about that signature feature, the Super Mic. Built directly into the charging case is a 2-microphone system that cuts through background noise up to 95 decibels and focuses only on your voice so that you can communicate clearly while on a call. You can utilize the Super Mic by pressing and holding for a quick voice note or call, or you can double press the talk button to lock it on for a longer call. If you press the talk button or use one of these actions while you're not on a call, it does have the ability to bring up your digital assistant like Gemini on your Android phone. How many times have you been outside on a call doing that awkward kind of head tilt with your buds, hoping that you'd be able to get reception and the person would be able to hear you? Now with Super Mic, you no longer have to do that, because if you're in a busy area, it's going to make sure that you're getting that crystal clear audio. So you can bring that Super Mic along with you, and you can speak the way humans always have, directly into something that listens. In my time testing the Nothing Ear 3, I took the Super Mic with me on a busy street outside my office here in Phoenix, placed a test call to my wife. Everything was crystal clear, and while I was taking the call, I even asked her, can you hear a difference between when I had the Super Mic on and off? She said there was a night and day difference between the two.
It was good.
Well, I ordered that second trash can. They said it's going to be delivered within 5 to 7 business days.
Okay, thanks.
I also scheduled our second bulk trash pickup. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. So the second trash pickup's not going to be till January, unfortunately, but I did get that scheduled. So they'll be, I think, January 6th.
Okay.
All right. I love you. I'll see you when I get home. I also took it out into a couple of local cafes and coffee shops where it was quite busy, and took a few calls. Also did a few just for work as well, where I had to take some voice calls for business, and the other person could not even tell that I was out in a public place. They really thought that I was still here inside my studio. Okay, so we've talked about the Super Mic, but keep in mind, these are still earbuds and you're gonna use them to listen to music, so let's talk about sound quality as well. The Nothing Ear 3 uses a redesigned 12mm dynamic driver with a new diaphragm structure that gives the bass more depth, the treble more clarity, and keeps the mids clean at the same time. They're also high-res audio and LDAC certified, so if you do have an Android phone that supports this, you can easily take advantage of that and get even better quality while you're listening to these buds. If you're using high quality tracks, these buds can really be a game changer for you. Plus, not to mention, the Nothing X app gives you an 8-band EQ that you can easily tune, and also personal sound profiles using Audioto. This means the sound adapts to your hearing and not the other way around, which is going to give you that personalized sound profile. As I said before, LDAC is also here for the high-res audio, and there are even more cool settings you can tune if you're an audio enthusiast, like bass boosting profiles, and some other things like the Q number, which is something that, like I said, audiophiles may be the only ones that know about, but it's still nice to have these advanced features here if you're the kind of person that is interested in them. Honestly, in my time listening to these, I listened to a lot of hip hop and rock, and I found that the mids were very, very clean, and the highs and lows were very noticeable. If you turn on that bass booster or tune these using some of the customized equalizer settings that you have available to you, you can also get some from the Nothing community if you want to borrow other people's equalizer settings. The bass is actually fantastic. The volume is also quite loud on these if you're someone who likes a lot of volume, and I just do. I love when I listen to rap music, I love to crank up the volume. Bass is there, and again, at this price point and getting that super mic feature as well, this sound profile is on point. The Nothing Ear 3 also features adaptive noise cancellation, or ANC, with up to 45 decibels noise reduction, so that if you are listening to music out in a public place, you're on an airplane, something like that, you'll be able to enjoy your music and also kind of get that whole tuning out the rest of the world feel, which is sometimes what you want when you're in the zone working or just relaxing on a flight having a good time. An added perk of these buds is the design. As I said in the very beginning of the video, it's certainly unique with that transparent look, and it's definitely going to be a conversation starter. In terms of the comfort, I found them very comfortable to wear for long sessions. The stems, which have pinch gestures, also make it very convenient so you don't get any accidental taps or touches. And the other thing that I really do like about these buds is that you have the ability to customize those gestures inside the Nothing X app. So if you want to have the pinch gestures, open your voice assistant or do something that's not the default gesture, you can easily take advantage of that and set it for your preferences. Let's talk about battery life. You get up to 22 hours with the case, and that is with ANC turned on. Now, in my personal use, I was able to get 22 hours is the rated claim. I was able to get about 18 to 20, but I also keep my music at very high volumes. So if you do keep your music at high volumes, you may get 5 to 7 hours, slightly less than the rated amount, but I think this is still better than most true wireless earbuds that I've tested. In addition to that, you also get some other great features, including IP54 certification, which gives you sweat and splash resistant. Bluetooth 5.4 with dual device connection is here as well, so you can switch between your laptop and your phone seamlessly. I have so many devices, so this is a really great feature for me, and probably you have a few as well, so it's something that you're going to really like. So yeah, to wrap up my thoughts on the Nothing Ear 3, these have some signature key features. They don't just sound great, which they do, they have great bass, and at this price point, you're also getting numerous features. The Nothing X app is incredibly well designed. Customize your equalizer profiles, but they have that standout super mic feature. If you're someone who needs to take work calls on the go, or you just want to hear your friends, family members better when you do take calls from them, this is really a game changer. If you want to try the Nothing Ear 3, you can snag them at my link below in the description and the pinned comment. Right now there's a $20 discount going on. I don't know how long that will last, so make sure to snag that while you can. If there are any changes to that, I'll also update it as time goes on. Really appreciate you guys checking out this video. Let me know what you guys think about it. Huge shout out to Nothing for sending out the Ear 3 for my review and also for sponsoring this video. Appreciate you guys checking it out, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.